One of the questions I always wanted to know, especially when I started playing golf and trying to play competitively, is will the gym help or hinder my golf swing and progression? Now, I'm not saying I'm a man mountain or I'm seriously hench, but I've been going to the gym religiously for 6 months now, and I've seen a difference not only in my physique but also my golf swing. And I feel like, hopefully, I'm no expert or PT, but I feel I might be able to shed some of my experience and a bit of light on the matter. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Simon. I'm one of the coaches down here at Burford Golf Club. I've been training for the last 6 months predominantly in the gym when it comes down to swing work. Very rarely have I been working on any swing techniques whatsoever because I've not needed to. It's basically all been speed and more speed. I want to compete in long drive next year, and I've got a lesson with Lee Cox, Joe Miller's coach, this coming Tuesday, where the technique side is going to be massively changing my swing purely for that smash factor and ball speed. So before I have that lesson, obviously my swing and my progression is obviously hopefully going to change in terms of speed and everything better. Consistency might not. Therefore, I feel like this is a great insight to purely, will the gym make a difference to your golf swing for the better or worse, i.e. flexibility, soreness, time, effort, mechanical changes that it might hinder. So obviously the big question for me and a lot of you is that you're going to the gym to hit the ball further, but there's so many variables when it comes into golf to hitting a ball far. Technique, impact factors, club head speed, range of movement, flexibility, timing. All of these things make a big difference when it comes to hitting a ball further. However, that being said, one of the main principles of hitting a ball further is your club head speed, and I can guarantee you, obviously with a bit of super speed training as well with those sticks and hitting my long driver, my club head speed has definitely increased, and I feel like that is definitely down to the gym work, especially the core and especially the legs, but I'll get into that a bit later. Now, one of the biggest fears I think anyone has when it comes to gym work and obviously golf is flexibility. And by purely putting on muscle mass, you're going to lose flexibility, which means that you might not be able to hit certain points in your swing. And in some regards, I think this is true. I definitely feel less flexible, especially in my upper body. I'm a lot better with the lower half of my body because I've been stretching that religiously. And I think I'll be more lazy with the upper body side, mainly because me personally, I've always been quite flexible. And that's almost been like a downturn in my golf swing because my swing at the top has been able to hit so many different positions. Trying to find consistency was always difficult, but that's purely for me. When it comes to flexibility, it's down to just as important as the gym work. Yes, if you purely just go to the gym and don't stretch, you're actually going to obviously hinder your golf swing. You're not going to possibly get into certain positions that you used to hit that certain shot. However, if you're just as ruthless with your flexibility training as you are with your gym stuff, I don't think you're really going to see that much of a difference. The other one is time. Where do you find the time? And as you can see, I'm in the trees off the tee. So that could possibly be affecting my golf swing purely because I don't have the time to do both. But that is purely for me. Work, coaching outside of work, YouTube, gym, other commitments. Whereas I imagine a lot of you don't have YouTube. So you should be able to not only go to the gym, and I'm not talking excessive amount, 3 times a week, 4 hours, maybe 5 hours out of your entire week to go to the gym, and then the rest can be put in to obviously practice. Definitely has affected my golf game, not being able to practice as much as I used to. However, there are certain elements now that I can do with my body, i.e. keep my swing shorter, for example, and still hit similar distances. That has obviously helped my game. So it's trying to find that balance between both of them. One of the big problems of going to the gym and being able to play golf is soreness. DOM effect. After going and doing a heavy session in the gym, you're going to feel it the next day. That's probably what stopped me committing to the gym when I was playing golf competitively, because I didn't want to wake up 3 days before a tournament, 2 days before a tournament and feel really sore. Then all of a sudden you don't go to the gym for a week, then you come back to it, you're going to feel more sore, and that irregular pattern of training is not going to help. However, the more you go to the gym, I do feel you can go to the gym and get a general sense of how far you can push yourself, maybe not do so much heavyweight stuff but a bit more lightweight stuff, so that you can still feel like you're exercising, you're training, but at the same time you're going to be able to wake up in the morning, stretch and then get straight back into the groove. Now, what to work on the gym is probably the ultimate question, and the thing is, there's so many variables in golf that constitute to a good golfer. Therefore, that's why I don't think anyone's ever written the script for what to work on in golf definitively. However, I do know this, and the one or the most important part that I've seen the difference when it comes to my swing now is that my legs are so much stronger. Deadlifting, squatting, lunges, all that plyo stuff, that's made such a difference to my golf game. I feel like my base, which is the only thing that connects you to the ground and the only thing that actually creates power or generates the first bit of power in your swing, are your legs. So I'm not a personal trainer, but at the end of the day, if you can correctly train your legs and get a bit of stability there plus a bit of power, you're going to see an increase in your golf if you don't train anything else in your body. Core and legs, that's probably my biggest tip. So, has the gym ruined my golf swing? No. I think practicing a long drive has probably ruined my irons and my wedge work because my grip's so much stronger than it used to be and I've been hitting up on the golf balls a lot. However, gym wise, there's no wonder every tour pro is in the gym doing flexibility, core, strength training, as well as sport specific like super speed training to get their club head speed up. Club head speed and ball speed is key. Everyone wants to hit the ball further, tear the course apart, especially with the balls and technology that we have today. In my regard, for example, the gym has given me, and I've got so much more to do, that I'm so far behind where I want to be in a couple of years, for example, and the stability and strength I have now is exciting. I can feel like everything is solid. I don't sway, I don't slide, and I have that control to have a shorter swing and still hit the ball just as far. If I was to practice just as much as I used to back in the day, as well as going to the gym, I would have been such a better golfer. But it all comes down to how much can you put into this game to see the rewards. At the end of the day, just enjoy the game and play to the best of your ability. Guys, if you like this video, leave it a like. As always, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.